Hi everyone, it's Wayne Atmansky. I'm going to do this video in two parts because it's kind of long. I've tried to read this script and I can't get the video down below 15 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the video in two parts. This will be the first part, and then I'll stop it and I'm going to restart it, so I'm not trying to upload this long 15-minute video. It's just easier on the computer and everything if I do two short videos rather than one long video, and it might, help break up the monotony of listening to me talk. Okay, so here we go. I've never read from a script on camera before, but what I have to say is so important that I wanted to make sure that I didn't leave anything out. I'll warn you now that what I have to say won't be taken well by some people, and that's what I expect. I've been thinking about doing this video for a while now, but just recently I witnessed someone's twisted way of thinking about hunting hurt a friend of mine. A couple of TV shows that I watched also made me decide now is the time for this video. The first thing I want to talk about is the direction of the hunting industry and how it is setting itself up for a slow and sure death. About 10 years ago, a Canadian company did a phone survey all across Canada. 2 years ago, WEO did the same survey and came up with the same numbers. If you doubt our numbers, do your own survey and see what numbers you come up with. Okay, when asked, 85% of Canadians said they feel that people hunting for food with no waste is totally acceptable to them. Over 90% said that they did not agree with trophy hunting, managing deer for antlers to be killed by hunters, a hunter traveling around killing animals just so he can say he did it or completed some kind of slam. Okay, that's not acceptable. 100% of non-hunters who are exposed to the hunting media said they see the media focused on trophy hunting for the most part. That being said, we all see what the hunting media and the hunting industry is doing as far as promoting trophy management, trophy hunting, and competition between hunters. Many products bill themselves as big buck killers. One goes as far as to say, if you don't use our product, you better hope your neighbors aren't. If statements like that don't challenge the brotherhood of hunters, I don't know what does. I don't believe there is a product that will help you kill big bucks specifically, and I don't think a product should be promoted to kill big bucks. As you know, I make a cover scent, and I will never and have never promoted it as a big buck killer. I do promote it as something that will help you get close to all deer and wildlife, because this is what the sport is all about, all wildlife. Another way trophy hunting is hurting hunters in the industry is the disputes it causes between the participants, such as rival hunters, neighbors, landowners, and family members. I've heard of, seen, or been involved in such disputes, some minor but some very serious ones also. In one case in Canada, a family is in court fighting over the possession of their dead father's world record mule deer mount. I've also seen neighbors and friends become enemies over deer hunting. I've also heard of a case in the U.S. where one man shot and killed, I believe it was 5 other hunters over a deer stand. I spoke to a game warden in the U.S. and he told me that the biggest part of his job involves disputes among hunters over deer and hunting territories. The next thing I want to talk about is hunting shows. Many claim to be 100% real while flying around in private jets or traveling in huge tour buses. They hunt only the best areas, mostly managed ranches. They have sponsors that provide them with boatloads of support and equipment. These hosts really bother me when they say it's not all about the size of the rack, but about family, friends, and the great outdoors. I'll use this one unnamed hunting couple as an example. They host at least 2 TV hunting shows. They say it's all about family, their son, fellowship, and the great outdoors. However, I've watched her take her son hunting, and I've seen her shoot the biggest buck of her life. When she killed this big deer, she hyperventilated, cried, her body shook, and she thanked God and was excited as could be. When she took her son out for his first hunt and all other family hunt, she never showed even a tenth of the excitement as she did when she arrowed that big deer. This couple and other hosts have show openings that highlight exciting hunting moments and animal kills. They don't put in highlights of other show aspects such as family, enjoying the outdoors, the fellowship. For the most part, it's all about showing, hunting action. What do videos use to advertise? They use how many kills are on the video and how many deer and how big they are. I have to ask myself where some of these show hosts come from and how did they get a TV show? As far as I'm concerned, many didn't earn the privilege of giving me advice on deer hunting. Some of these hosts are more suited to give me advice on bleaching my hair blonde or how to look cute on camera than hunting. Another show host preaches, always take broadside shots at calm animals. I watched him on a bow hunt, and the biggest buck of his life comes down the trail. He grunts to get the deer to stop, and when he does, the deer turns to face him. He shoots the deer right into the base of the buck's neck, right where his chest is. When it aired, they cut out the arrow impact, but I did see the uncut video where he puts the arrow in the deer's neck. So, does this mean it's okay to put your values aside for a deer of a lifetime? Didn't this creature deserve better than to be neck sniped? Watch show hosts and see when they are most happy. Listen to their words and watch their actions. I challenge you to watch a video of me and a big buck that I've killed and compare that to a video of me on a hunt with my son or a video of me simply interacting with deer. You'll see that the happiest moments are when I'm with my son or interacting with deer, not killing big bucks, even though I can. I don't think it's right for anyone to simply criticize without offering a possible solution. So now that I've criticized, I want to talk about how I think things could be improved for all of us. And I'm going to do that in the second video. So check it out.